friends, welcome to Createful Art. It is a beautiful spring day today. There are no blossoms yet, but you know what? I'm still going to show you guys how to paint a cherry blossom tree. Be sure to subscribe if you want to learn how to paint and hit that bell next to the subscribe button so you're notified when I make a new video. Let's get started. All you're going to need to do is grab your round brush, like this, and you want to get your brown paint. So I'm using my brown, my bronze, my metallic bronze, okay? And what you're gonna do is you're gonna start from the very outside and you're just gonna make these strokes coming in. So be very gentle on the outside and then thicken on the inside. The branches are pretty fun. All you need to do is decide on what shape you want your tree. So I'm just gonna grab this and go up like that. Okay, you don't have to show every single branch. They're gonna get covered in here. So I'm just gonna kind of have it go out like this. Okay, have fun forming the very outside. And the reason why we're starting with the outside is because that will help us know the shape. And we want to fill in a good portion of this canvas. Okay. So it helps us to know, like, the tree is going to be right here coming up like that, and you know it's going to branch out like this type of thing. So you can go like that. It's very easy. Okay. And it's going to go to the top here. So these branches will be so heavy with beautiful blossoms. Okay, so now we're going to give it its trunk. I'm going to take these two right here and push down on our brush. Come together. Okay. And then bring this down right here. So that's going to be branched off. This right here is going to come in here, so push down on your brush, comes in. This one's going to come in too, push down on your brush. Okay, and we're going to have this one coming in on a different spot, just because there's a lot going on right there. We can have this one coming up here if we want, forming the main part of it. Big branches coming off of it. Just remember that it goes from small to bigger, so that's how you have to do it. Go back and grab some of that. Okay, I'm gonna have this coming in like that. Okay, and just filling this in down below. Very easy. Can add a little bit more pokes coming out because they're just fun. Okay, now I'm going to grab my small flat brush like this, and I'm going to make some grasses down below. I'm just going to grab my green and my yellow, mix it over here. Okay, then I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to go in upward strokes like this. Okay, and going over this area when it's wet will make it look like, you know, real grass. See how I kind of get smaller on the edges and I'm still pushing up? That's so it fans out. Come down here. Do the same thing. Dissipates in the distance. Okay. Grab a little more yellow on my brush. I'll let that yellow kind of be separated like that. Just kind of, let's turn it around and see. Come up like that. Alright. There's just going to be a little bit of green going on and up in here, so I'm just going to take this brush and just add a little bit of green. Notice I'm just being very random. It's going to be covered mostly. Okay, this is going to make it look a little more realistic up there because there's green. There's green going on. It's spring. Now you get to do your pink. And I'm going to dip it in my pink, which is magenta, that magenta color, okay? And I'm going to lighten it up quite a bit, okay? I'm gonna add a little bit of yellow to it just to make it a brighter, happier, cheerier pink color. So see how the end of this brush is all crazy like that? If you have that, works great for this. But if you don't, you can use your round brush. I'll show you how to do it in your round brush because that'll just be easier for you. Okay, so you come in here, that one color, come here on the outsides. Okay, the outsides are going to be lighter than the inside. So you can dab in some of your white here, and it'll lighten that color on the outside like that. You can even yellow it a little bit more. So you let this be tiny out here, and then you just push down on your brush and you're moving in a regular motion. Okay, so see how I'm kind of pushing on my brush and I'm not caring that there's a big blob right there? There's some white spots in between that blob. That's kind of how you'll look at it in the distance. That's what it looks like. There's just different color variations of it, which we'll get to. But this outside, we want it to be light. Take it, move your brush around. The closer you get to your branches, blob it. There's no branch right there, so I'm just gonna move it closer to this area. And there was a branch right there. Just make it up as you go. There, and that yellow will brighten it up. Make it a little more cherry. Because you know it's spring and you want it to be cheery. Okay, now this is a really fun part right here. I'll show you. You're going to take your brush. You're going to get it nice and wet. Okay? You're going to go into this color, grab some of your white, make it even lighter, okay? And then you're gonna go like this, okay? This is going to make it look like there's little teeny tiny blossoms. You can also take like a toothbrush or an older brush and you can do this. I don't like to get too carried away with it. I'm going to grab that darker pink, okay, add it to that color, and I'm going to start moving into the inside, okay? I want to make sure that I have some of the lighter color on my brush and some of the darker, okay? So I want to have that separation of light and separation of dark colors. Okay. I'm going to blend these together. So they go together. There's some of that in there and that in here. I'm using my round brush. And I'm going to get darker as I'm going in here. Still separate those. Okay. I'm going to pull it down a little bit right here. But I'm going to leave this area right in here open, and then I'm going to pull there's something in front, you know. Add a little bit of white. Okay. Grab my bigger brush to fill in this area. Now I'm going to blend those two colors together with this brush. Move that color down. See, everything should still be wet. So you can move the colors into each other and bring the colors down. And going over the branches, that's looks pretty when you do that. Yellow to the end of this one. And that one. So pretty. Cherry blossoms are pretty. Okay, and then I just look and I look back and I see what it needs. Like, where do I need to put some more blossoms in here? Do I need to add more white and spots? Add it right here. And down here. Kind of pull that in so it doesn't look too unnatural being down there. Okay, where there's some light shining through, or some white in the back, you should put yellow around it. So I'm going to do that. It appears like the light's coming through from behind. Alright, I'm going to lighten it up just a little bit. I'm adding straight white with my brush. Coming in here, lightening up some of this area. Just because, you know, acrylics kind of always dry a little bit darker than what you think they're going to dry at. And also blend in some of that yellow. I'm going to grab that flat brush, some of the color, just lightly, just a little bit, come in here with some pink. So it looks pretty. And you know that the blossoms fall off. And you know that there's other flowers too going on. You know, grab some of that yellow and make some yellow flowers, whatever you want to do. I just like to take just a slight bit of the pink and bring a little bit of a wash down below, like this. Bring it to the edge. So this is kind of pointing up and kind of does the same through here. Take a little bit of the darker pink and separate that. Okay, and then once you're done, you can sign your work. It's pretty, huh? Pretty fun to make too. Thank you so much for painting with me. I want to give a shout out to my Createful Art members who are listed over here for helping to make this video possible for us to enjoy. You too can become a Createful Art member. There is a link in the description below where you can sign up. Make sure you sign up now so you don't miss out on our weekly art lessons and all of the wonderful perks that I give to my members. I appreciate you watching and leaving your lovely comments. I will see you in my next video.